Preliminary competition underway for the 102nd Annual Red Bluff Round-Up Rodeo, with the main shows starting tomorrow evening. Joining us now with all the details, Red Bluff native and rodeo ambassador John Growney. Thank you so much for being on the show
Linda,
today.
It's a pleasure being here. It's been a long time since I've been around you quite a bit. So
I used to cover rodeo. Red Bluff was my beat,
Yeah.
and it's a thrill to see it still going strong. What do you think people should be looking forward to this year?
Well, believe it or not, there's more cowboys going than ever, and I thought the cost of living and the cost of getting around would cut this back, but we've got over 100 contestants in every event, in the timed events, and then we have a limit on it, so we have 60 bronc riders, 60 bareback riders, and 60 bull riders. So we've got a lot of rodeo to do in a short time.
Right.
Slack is going on today and went on yesterday in the timed events, so they'll be ready by Friday night, and we'll just move forward with it like that.
Right, you got to kind of cull out some because there's so many
Right,
competitors
so many, right.
to make sure who goes to the
Yes.
main show. Also this year, let's talk about the Grand Marshal.
Okay, this is what I'm excited about. R.C. Lanningham, who was born and raised in our county, and especially the Los Molinas area, but he was born at St. E's, and so he's part of a big family of all of us, but especially in the Los Molinas area. The Lanninghams and the Brewers and the Potters, and there's such a big family of Los Molinas people that he's all related to. And then he just married he's been married a couple of years now because he has a little girl now, I believe, but to the Bidwell family in MacArthur.
Okay.
So they're big cattlemen, and
Yeah.
so it'll include Shasta County and Tehama County and Butte County.
And he's taken some big titles.
Just this last winter, he won over $1 million at one event, which is big for rodeo.
Right.
And he's a great bareback rider, so we're pretty proud. He's one of the native sons of Red Bluff.
And he's competing.
And he's
too.
competing also. He's a young guy. Yeah.
I know one of the things that brings the competitors, the best competitors, really from all around, is the quality of the stock that you offer, but
Yes.
also the cash purse prizes.
Right.
It's pretty
Yeah.
pretty
The added
impressive.
money is way up, and then we reach out and find there's 6 or 7 stock contractors, so we try and bring the playing field to a more even place, and where they're getting on pretty much the same kind of horse, same kind of bull, and it's up to them to win the event instead of the animal not being good and they just had no chance of winning. And the cost of traveling nowadays, these kids really watch what they're drawing and how they can place, and if they can't, they can't afford to come out.
So again, we're seeing a lot of competitors. That's great news, and it's really a show. I mean, you're seeing music, the bull, the guys who are trying to keep the bulls away from the cowboys with the bull wrestlers.
Right. Well,
No,
they're
with
bullfighters,
bullfighters.
but they're really protectors. They're almost like a lifeguard.
Right.
Their job, when a bull rider is bucked off and he's disoriented and he doesn't know what's happening around him, and he has a chance of getting really hurt, it's their job to go in and save that kid and to take the hit instead of the cowboy getting hit.
It always impresses me, the bravery of people involved in rodeo. Again, this is a 102-year tradition. The Roundup starts tomorrow night, continues Saturday. Tickets are sold out for Saturday, but you can still get tickets for Saturday or Sunday. And we want to send you to our website where you can get your tickets, and that's actionnewsnow.com, of course, and just click on news links. John Growney, thank you for joining us
Linda,
today.
thank you for having us.
We appreciate it.
We love it.
And we have more news still ahead.